guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing this look for you right here with a little vivid pop of color on the lower lash line. I used, I would say probably 90% of new products, so I'm doing a nearly full face of first impressions. And there's a lot of wins I think in this pile and a few that might be a miss. I'll let you guys know down below which ones I loved, which ones I was kind of and which ones are just a big old in the cracker. So yeah, if you guys like this look, please make sure to keep on watching to learn how to get the bright blue pop of color. And leave me a little love down in the comments below. Hit the thumbs up and make sure that you subscribe. And if you've tried any of these products that I mentioned, I would love to know how they worked out for you or if you plan on trying them yourself. So let's get started. Okay, so my first impression today is going to be the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream. This is a new moisturizer that I'm giving a try since what I had last ran out, and I've heard such good things about this one. And this is what the cream looks like inside. It's just kind of like a pale yellow color. Warm it up. And I just exfoliated my face a couple minutes ago. So, because it's kind of broken out right now. I was waiting for my mail order pharmacy to send me my damn birth control, and it took them a hot minute, so I started to break out, which is always a good time. This one is a win in my book so far because it is nice and hydrating, but it does not leave me feeling like greasy and nasty throughout the day. So this one so far is a win in my book. The next product I'm going to use is the Hourglass Marrow Veil Primer. This is just a little sample that I got, so I thought why not put it in here. It comes on like a little wand. I don't know if that's how the full size one works or not. And here you can use a beauty blender or you can use your hands to rub it in, whatever you prefer. Okay, so I've got the primer all worked into my skin. Next thing I'm going to do is go in with a new foundation. I was going to spot conceal first, but since I'm doing a first impression, I want to make sure it's as full coverage as they say it is. So this is another IT Cosmetics product. It's Confidence in a Compact, and this is a skin transforming full coverage solid super serum. I swear to God, they try to make you screw up when you say the names of their products. They're all crazy like that. So it has SPF 50 in it, which is really nice. Let's see what else. Anti-aging armor. It says, this one life-changing compact is your full coverage foundation, anti-aging, hydrating super serum, SPF 50 UVA, UVB broad spectrum physical sunscreen, and collagen and antioxidant rich super ceramide cream. I don't know what half of that means, but we're going to give it a try. I picked up the shade Light. They have a pretty small shade range right now, but I mean that's kind of to be expected in newer products. So this is what it looks like. Comes in a really cute little compact. It's really hard to get off. Jesus. Okay, so this is what the product looks like. Just a solid foundation. So I'm going to try it half on one side with a brush and then the other half with a beauty blender, the Real Techniques Miracle Sponge. So the brush that I'm using is the Sigma F80, which is a flat kabuki brush, and I'm just going to get right in there. And this looks a little dark, I'm not going to lie, but we'll find out. Overall, I'd say it has pretty good coverage with the brush. The color, if it does not oxidize, I think is damn near perfect match. So that is always a good thing. So for the other side, I'm going to use my Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. And I'm just going to kind of push it in there. I can already tell, I think I'm getting less coverage on this side. I would say it probably gives average coverage on both sides, no matter what I used to apply it. So I'm gonna go back in with a brush and try to do a second layer on both sides. The next first impression I have is the Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder. I'm obviously in the light shade. And then I'm going to go in with my Morphe E34 brush. And I'm just going to press it onto the skin. So far I like the setting powder. I think it did a nice job of setting the skin without completely mattifying all of the dewiness. So for brows, I'm going to go fill those in off camera and I will be right back. Okay, so I got my brows done. I used the same thing I always use, the ABH Beauty Express Brow Kit in soft brown. So I'll link it down below, but same thing I always use. For eyes, I'm going to go in with a palette that is not new to me, but I haven't used it very often. So, and I haven't used it in a long time, so I'm going to go back to it. This is the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette. So first I'm going to go in and just use a skin tone shade for setting my eye because I don't really put a whole lot of the Cover FX powder on it. So I'm going to go in with the color Blonde over here, which is just a nice kind of creamy, matte, pale yellow. So for my transition shade, I'm going to be using Anaheim right here, which is a really, really pale brown. It might not even show up on my skin, I'm not sure. And then I'm going to use my Morphe M441. Next shade I'm going to go in with is Zone, which is this warmer, kind of almost milk chocolate color up here. It's almost the same color as my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil, so we know we're gonna love it. And then I am just doing pretty much the same thing and just pushing it up into the crease and slightly above. So now I'm going to build intensity with that color called Zone out in the outer corner of my eyes. I'm going to be using my Luxie 205 tapered blending brush for this. Still going back in with that color Zone and just starting to blend right onto the outer edges of the eyes. Okay, so the next color that I want to go in with is called Punk, and it's this really deep brownish, it almost has like purple undertones to it. So I'm going to go back in with my Luxie 205 again. And again, we're just deepening up the outer V. So for the inner part of the lid, I'm going to go in with the color Baby. And it's a nice shimmery light washed pink. And I'm going to be using my Luxie 211, which is a concealer brush. I'm going to be spraying it with Urban Decay Chill Setting Spray. I'm going to go back in with my Luxie brush, and I'm actually going to put a little bit more of the color Punk on it, which was that really dark shade that we used from the palette, and darken up the outer corner even more. Just because I really want this look to be exciting. And then this will also help to blend the glittery shade into the dark shade towards the outer corner of the eye. So once I've laid it down on there, I'm just going to switch back to my Morphe, feather it right here, and then just make sure to blend up here. And then I am going to clean it up with concealer, so if I do get a little messy around the edges, that is okay. Next, I'm going in with my Inglot 77 Gel Liner. I've only used this once before, so it is kind of new to me. But I can tell you the last time I used it, I think it was my last video, it was a bomb. Like, it went on super smooth, super pigmented. So I definitely recommend this one already. Okay, so I decided to add a wing. It's pretty fat, that's the way I like it. So I'm going to move on to the rest of the face while we wait for kind of like the gel liner to set a little bit. The new one that I'm using is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I picked up the shade Vanilla. Thank the Lord for concealer. I am going to put some on under the eyes to highlight and brighten it up under there. I'm just going to kind of drag it in the shape of the wing. Goes on pretty nice, so that's a start. Ooh, this blends really good. I think the color is spot on too. Middle of my forehead, down the bridge, Cupid's bow, and then the chin. This one, first impression, knocked it out of the park. So the next item I'm going to be using is the Kat Von D Locket Powder, and this is one of her new colored ones. This is in the shade Petal. I'm going to go in with my Morphe E20 to set, and I'm just pressing it into the under eyes. I'm trying something totally new for contour today. I'm abandoning the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil just for today. I'm going to go in with the Hoola Quickie Contour Stick from Benefit. This is a cream bronzer. I've never used cream to bronze before, so this is going to be a new one for all of us. I'm just going to put it where I would put my regular contour and buff it out. It's actually quite light on me. It's not super dark, so I'm thinking it's meant to be buildable, but I don't know. Like any cream product, you're going to want to set it with a powder, so I'm going to go in with my NYX Highlight and Contour Palette. Going in with the Morphe E4. I'm actually going to mix these two shades in the middle. I decided just now. Next up, we're going to do our lower lash line. So I'm going to go back in with my Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette. And I'm going to put the color Zone on the bottom. I'm going to use my Luxie 231 tapered blending brush. Just start laying down the brown kind of as almost like a transition color. So now I'm going to go in with the showstopper, this color Danger right here, which is a super bright pop-up blue. I'm going to use my Morphe E18, which is a domed pencil brush. So now I'm going to go in with a liner on my waterline, and I'm going in with Marc Jacobs Out of the Blue. This is one of their new highliners, which is a matte gel eye crayon. Pull my eyelid down and just draw in the waterline. And then I'm also going to drag it just slightly below, right onto the lash line. Holy cow, this is so pretty. This is so electric. I love it. I did not even expect it to be this good. Because I mean, sometimes you swatch things in the store and they're like really good, and then you put them on your eye and you're just like, wah, wah. So I'm going to do highlighting. So again, I'm going to use a liquid product and then a powder on top to blind your life. So first I'm going to go in with the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops. And this is one of the illuminating ones. And the color that I got is Moonlight. So I gotta shake it. Ooh. Just gonna take that on my ring finger and dot it where I would put any of my regular powder highlight. And then I'm gonna take my damp sponge. Okay, so far I'm really liking these drops. I'm gonna have to use them, I think, a few more times just to kind of really get a final thought on them. So the next product that I have is the Too Faced new Love Light highlighters. I have the color Blinded by the Light. These are super, super cute. Look at how tiny it is. I'm just dying over how pretty this product is. I love this prismatic look. So I'm going to take my trusty Morphe M601, and I really don't want to mess this up, but it is time. Just take that and go right over where we went over with the Cover FX drops. So for lashes, I'm going in with the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Mascara. So the falsies that I'm using today are the House of Lashes Noir Black Fairy Lashes. I've used the brand, but not this style, so I'm going to go put these on off camera, get them all trimmed and everything, and I will be right back. So I've got the falsies on. I'm going to start with my Urban Decay Chill Spray. And then last but not least, I'm going to do my lips with the Kat Von D Studded Kiss Lipstick in Lolita. Not a new one for me, but okay, so this is the final look. It's super fun, adds a little pop of color to an otherwise pretty neutral look. So if you guys liked it, and if you've tried any of these first impressions products that I had, I would love to know what you thought of them personally, and I will let you know down in the description bar below what I thought of them. So I look forward to hearing from you guys as far as like what worked for you, what didn't work for you, and let me know too if you want to try any of these and you're thinking about it or on the fence. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look, and if you did, make sure to leave me a little thumbs up and subscribe, and leave me a comment if you feel inclined to do so. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!